All right, look guys, so I've been getting questions for over a month about supplements. I switched companies a couple months ago. I switched vitamins, if you will, and believe it or not, nothing has changed. I want you guys to know that there are a ton of great supplement companies out there, and all of them work. You got to find the ones that you find the best deal on, the best flavors, the best results. Go for what you like and what you've had experience with. Don't buy into notions and sales pitches and philosophies and, you know, before and after photos and crap like that. I mean, listen, I've been taking supplements for years, and I was lean when I did P90X on the Beachbody stuff. After that, I went to Costco and started buying C4 and all their Muscle Farm protein. You know, there's just a ton of great products out there. It's pretty clear. Look at all the pro bodybuilders. Look at all the natural pros that are taking different subs, and they're all awesome and they're all ripped. There's a lot of ways to get there. So don't paint yourself into a corner. Don't be exclusive. There's a few things about training that you got to understand. One, you are genetically limited, okay? Not everyone is going to be a big, lean badass. It just doesn't happen. I have completely, I feel like, not maxed out because I can always improve, but I feel like I have done a ton with my own physique, recompositioning my body. I diet and I eat so carefully, and I train so you know, methodically and calculated. I feel like I have gotten as much or close to as much as I can out of my physique, and I'm still not that impressive, not at all. And I'm not comparing myself to you or anyone else, and I don't want that. That's not the point. I just see guys that are bigger, and I'm like, man, I don't have what they have, and that's okay. You with the fitness journey, it's all about you, where you were and where you're gonna be, or even where you're at. Look back and look at how far you've come. You've got to realize the tools you're given. It's like a 7 foot tall guy. I mean, he's got a lot better chance to play in the league than I do at 6 feet tall. Doesn't mean I can't do it, but genetically he's more inclined, and that's what I'm saying about training. Some of these physiques are they're just amazing. They're genetic monsters. Also, don't ever try to tell yourself that pro bodybuilders are only big because they take steroids or hormones. Lots of guys take steroids or hormones at my gym, and they don't look like pro bodybuilders. Those guys are elite athletes. They're genetically blessed. They train like monsters. Their nutrition's dialed. There is a lot of factors that go into being big and lean, and steroids are not the only one out there. So don't try to be anyone else. Don't try to compare yourself. Just realize out there that your body is unique. Your situation is unique. Your training is unique. Take all this information that's out there on the web and coming from all these advertisers and sources and bros at the gym, etc., and just apply it to your life and see what's legit and what's not. And when you like something, that doesn't mean something else doesn't work. It doesn't mean something else isn't legit. There's a lot of ways to get there. The bottom line is just find the sauce that works for you and be happy. Guys were shredded at the beginning of the century. These guys weren't taking steroids. They weren't taking supplements. The bottom line is they didn't even know how to train. They were just genetically blessed, period. Look at the big bodybuilders in the 60s and 70s. At the end of the day, they weren't taking branched chain amino acids. I don't think protein powder even existed. They sure as hell weren't taking a pre-workout. And they were shredded, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger to the socks. Again, you know, there might be other factors in there, but genetics, training intensity, nutrition, those things are all way more important than supplements. Supplements are just a supplement. They're just a little bit of an extra nudge to get you a little bit better results. But if you take them out of the equation, I think you'd be shocked at how much you can still grow and develop without them, because people have been doing it for centuries. So again, find what works for you. Don't be exclusive. Don't paint yourself into corners, and sure as heck don't judge others and what they're doing. Again, take it with a grain of salt. Do it your way. That's all you need to worry about.
Yes, sir. Dad and Meth in the building. Yeah.